a lot of areas of work, even if it's not doing unique science, it, can do support calls and sales calls. I guess you and I do have some concern, along with this good thing, that it'll force us to adapt faster than we've had to ever before.
That's the scary part. It's not that we have to adapt. It's not that humanity is not super adaptable. We've been through these massive technological shifts, and a massive percentage of the jobs that people do can change over a couple of generations. And over a couple of generations, we seem to absorb that just fine. We've seen that with the great technological revolutions of the past. Each technological revolution has gotten faster, and this will be the fastest by far. And that's the part that I find potentially a little scary, is just the speed with which society is going to have to adapt and that the labor market will change.
One aspect of AI is robotics, or blue-collar jobs, when you get sort of hands and feet that are at human-level capability. And the incredible ChatGPT breakthrough has kind of gotten us focused on the white-collar thing, which is super appropriate. But I do worry people are losing the focus on the blue-collar piece. So how do you see robotics?
Super excited for that. We started robots too early, and so we had to put that project on hold. It was hard for the wrong reasons. It wasn't helping us make progress with the difficult parts of the ML research. And, we were like dealing with bad simulators and breaking tendons and things like that. And also we realized more and more over time that what we really first needed was intelligence and cognition. And then we could figure out how to adapt it to physicality. And it was easier to start with that with the way we've built these language models. But we have always planned to come back to it. We've started investing a little bit in robotics companies. I think on the physical hardware side, there's finally, for the first time that I've ever seen, really exciting new platforms being built there. And at some point, we will be able to use our models, as you were saying, with their language understanding and future video understanding to say, all right, like, let's do amazing things with a robot.
But if the hardware guys, who've done a good job on legs actually get the arms, hands, fingers piece, and then we couple it, and it's not ridiculously expensive, that could change the job market for a lot of the blue-collar type work pretty rapidly.
Yeah. Certainly the prediction, like the consensus prediction, if we rewind 7 or 10 years, was that the impact was going to be blue-collar work first, white-collar work second, creativity, maybe never, but certainly last, because that was magic and human. Obviously, it's gone exactly the other direction. And I think there's like a lot of interesting takeaways about why that happened. Creative work, actually, the hallucinations of the GPT models is a feature, not a bug. It lets you discover some new things. Whereas if you're, having a robot move machinery around, you better be really precise with that. And I think this is just a case of you've got to follow where technology goes. You have preconceptions, but sometimes the science doesn't want to go that way.
So what application on your phone do you use the most?
Slack.
Really?
Yeah. I wish I could say ChatGPT.
No, it's okay. Even more than like email?
Way more than email. The only thing that I was thinking possibly was messages, but like iMessages, but yeah, more than that.
And so like inside OpenAI, there's a lot of coordination going on.
What about you?
It's Outlook. I'm this old style email guy. Either that or the browser, because of course a lot of my news is coming through the browser.
I didn't quite count the browser as an app. It's possible I use it more, but I still look at Slack. I'm on Slack all day.
Incredible. Well, we've got a turntable here, and I asked Sam, like I have for other guests, to bring one of his favorite records. So what have we got?
So I brought the new Four Seasons of Vivaldi Recomposed by Max Richter. I like music that works for working, and it had like the old comfort of Vivaldi and like pieces really well, but enough new notes that it was just a totally different experience. And there's just like pieces of music that you like form these strong emotional attachments to because you were like listening to them a lot in the period of your life. And this was something that I listened to a lot live when we were starting on AI. I think it's like very beautiful music. It's like soaring and optimistic and just like perfect for me for working. And I thought the new version is just super great.
Is it performed by an orchestra?
It is. The Chineke Orchestra.
Oh, fantastic.
Should I play it?
Yeah.
show you the sound we're going for.
Do you wear headphones?
I do.
And do your colleagues give you a hard time about listening to classical music?
I don't really know what I listen to because I do wear
Okay.
headphones. But it's very hard for me to work with. Like, I can do it, but it's not my natural
Yeah,
state.
no, it's fascinating. Songs with words, I agree. I would find that distracting, but this is more of a mood type thing.
Yeah, and I have it quiet. Like, I can't listen to loud music either. But it's somehow just always what I've done.
No, it's fantastic. Thanks for bringing it. Now with AI, to me, if you do get to the incredible capability, AGI, AGI plus, I guess there's three things I worry about. One is that a bad guy is in control of the system. And so if we have good guys who have equally powerful systems, that hopefully minimizes that problem. There's the chance of the system taking control. And for some reasons, I'm less concerned about that. I'm glad other people are. The one that sort of befuddles me is human purpose. I get a lot of excitement that, hey, I'm good at working on malaria and malaria eradication and getting smart people and applying resources to that. When the machine says to me, Bill, go play pickleball, I've got malaria eradication, you're just a slow thinker, then, it is a philosophically confusing thing, and how you organize society. Yes, we're going to improve education, but education to do what if you get to this extreme, which we still have a big uncertainty, but for the first time, the chance that might come in the next 20 years is not zero.
There's a lot of psychologically difficult parts of working on the technology, but this is, for me, the most difficult. Because I also
Yeah,
get a lot of satisfaction from that. And it's like, in some real sense, this might be like the last hard thing I ever do.
Well, our minds are so organized around scarcity of teachers and doctors and good ideas, that partly I do wonder if a generation that grows up without that scarcity will find the philosophical notion of how to organize society and what to do. Maybe they'll come up with a solution. And I'm afraid my mind is so shaped around scarcity, I would have a hard time thinking of it.
That's what I tell myself too, and it's what I truly believe, that although we are giving something up here, in some sense, we are going to have things that are smarter than us. If we can get into this world of scarcity, we will find new things to do. They'll feel very different. Maybe instead of solving malaria, you're deciding which galaxy you like and what you're going to do with it. I'm confident we're never going to run out of progress, and we're never going to run out of different ways to find fulfillment and do things for each other and sort of understand how we play our human games for other humans in this way that's going to remain really important. It's going to be different for sure, but I think the only way out is through. We just have to go do this thing. It's going to happen. This is like now an unstoppable technological course. The value is too great. And I'm pretty confident, very confident we'll make it work, but it does feel like it's going to all be so different.
The way to apply this to certain current problems, like getting kids a tutor and helping to motivate them, or discover drugs for Alzheimer's, I think it's pretty clear how to do that. Whether AI can help us, go to war less, be less polarized, you'd think as you drive intelligence and not being polarized kind of is common sense, and not having more is common sense. But I do think that's a lot of people would be skeptical. So I'd love to have people working on the hardest human problems, like whether we get along with each other. I think that would be extremely positive if we thought the AI could contribute to humans getting along with each other?
I believe that it will surprise us on the upside. That the technology will surprise us with how much it can do. We've got to find out and see. I'm very optimistic, and I agree with you. What a contribution would that be?
In terms of equity, technology is often expensive, like a PC or internet connection, and it takes time to come down in cost. I guess the costs of running these AI systems, it looks pretty good that the cost per evaluation is going to come down a lot.
It's come down an enormous amount already. GPT-3, which is the model we've had out the longest and the most time to optimize, in the 3 years, that's 3 and a little bit years that's been out, we've been able to bring the cost down by, I think, a factor of 40. So for 3 years' time, that's a pretty good start. For 3.5, we've brought it down, I would bet, close to 10 at this point. 4 is newer, so we haven't had as much time to bring the cost down there, but we will continue to bring the cost down. I think we are on the steepest curve of cost reduction ever of any technology I know. Way better than Moore's Law. And it's not only that we figure out how to make the models more efficient, but also as we understand the research better, we can get more knowledge, we can get more ability into a smaller model. And so I think we are going to drive the cost of intelligence down to so close to zero that it will be just this before and after transformation for society. Like right now, my basic model of the world is cost of intelligence, cost of energy. Those are the two kind of biggest inputs to like quality of life, particularly for poor people, but overall. If you can drive both of those way down at the same time, the amount of stuff you can have, the amount of improvement you can deliver to people, it's quite enormous. And we are on a curve, at least for intelligence, we will really, really deliver on that promise. But even at the current cost, which again, this is the highest it will ever be and much more than we want. For $20 a month, you get a lot of GPT-4 access and way more than $20 worth of value. So I think we're already we've come down pretty far.
And what about the competition? Is that kind of a fun thing that, many people are working on this all at once?
It's, both annoying and motivating and fun. I'm sure you felt similarly. But it does push us to be better and do faster and do things faster. We're very confident in our approach. We have a lot of people that I think are skating to where the puck was and where the puck is going, and it feels all right.
I think people would be surprised at how small OpenAI is. How many employees do you have
About
now?
500, so we're a little bigger than before.
But that's okay. But by Google, Microsoft, Apple standards,
yeah, and we have to not only run the research lab, but now we have to run a real business and two products.
That's the feeling of all your capacities, including talking to everybody in the world and listening to all those constituencies. That's got to be fascinating for you right now.
It's very fascinating.
Is it mostly a young company?
It's an older company.
Okay.
It's not a bunch of 24-year-olds.
It's true. My perspective is warped. I'm in my 60s. I see you, and you're young. You're right. It's 40. You have a lot.
30s, 40s.
Yeah. So it's not the early Apple, Microsoft, which we were really kids.
Yeah, it's not, and I've reflected on that. I think companies have gotten older in general, and I don't know quite what to make of that. I think it's somehow a bad sign for society. But I track this at YC, and the best founders have trended older over time.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
And then in our case, it's a little bit older than the average even still.
No, you got to learn a lot by your role at Y Combinator, helping these companies. I guess that was good training.
That was
what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Including seeing mistakes.
Totally. OpenAI did a lot of things that are very against the standard YC advice. We took 4.5 years to launch our first product. We started the company without any idea of what a product would be. We were not talking to users. And I still don't recommend that for most companies. But having learned the rules and seen them at YC made me feel like I understood when, how, and why we could break them. And we really did things that were just so different than any other company I've seen.
The key was the talent that you assembled and letting them be focused on the big problem, not some near-term revenue thing.
I think Silicon Valley investors would not have supported us at the level that we did because we had to spend so much capital in research before getting to the product. We just said, eventually the model will be good enough that it's valuable to people. But we were very grateful for the partnership with Microsoft because this kind of way ahead of revenue investing is not something the venture capital industry is good at.
No, and the capital costs were reasonably significant, almost at the edge of what venture would ever be comfortable with.
Maybe past.
Yeah, maybe past. And I give Satya incredible credit for, thinking through how do you take this brilliant AI organization and couple it into the large software company. And it has been very, very synergistic.
It's been wonderful, yeah. You really touched on it, though. This was something from our Combinator. We just said, we are going to get the best people in the world at this. We are going to make sure that we're all aligned at where we're going in sort of this AGI mission. But beyond that, we're going to let people do their thing, and we're going to realize it's going to go through some twists and turns and take a while. And we had a theory that turned out to be roughly right, but a lot of the tactics along the way turned out to be super wrong. And we just tried to follow the science.
Yeah, I remember going and seeing the demonstration and thinking, okay, what's half the revenue on that one? What is that like? And in these frenzied times, you're still holding on to incredible teams.
Yeah, great people really want to work with great colleagues, and so there's
an attractive force.
Deep sense of community there. And then also, people. I mean, it sounds so cliche, and every company says it, but people feel the mission so deeply. Everyone wants to be in the creation of AGI.
No, it must be exciting, and I can see the energy when you come up and blow me away again. The demos, that I'm seeing new people, new ideas.
Yeah.
You're continuing to move at a really incredible speed.
What's the piece of advice you give most often?
Well, I think there's so many different forms of talent, and early in my career, I thought of just pure IQ, like engineering IQ, and of course you can apply that to financial sales. But that turned out to be so wrong. And building teams where you have the right mix of skills is so important. So getting people to think for their problem, how do they build that team that has all the different skills? That's probably the one that I think is the most helpful. I mean, yes, telling kids, math, science is cool if you like it, but it's that talent that really surprised me. What about you? What advice do you give?
I think it's something about how most people are sort of discounted on risk. And they're afraid to leave the soft, cushy job behind to go do the thing they really want to do when in fact, if they don't do that, they look back at the end of their lives and man, I never went to go start this company myself. I never tried to go be an AI researcher. I think that's sort of much riskier. And related to that, being clear about what you want to do and asking people for what you want, I think goes a surprisingly long way. And so I think a lot of people get trapped in spending their time not the way they want to do. And probably the most frequent advice I give is try to fix that some way or other.
Yeah, if you can get people into a job where they feel they have a purpose, it's more fun. Sometimes that's how they can have organic impact.
That's for sure.
Well, thanks for coming. It was a fantastic conversation. And in the years ahead, I'm sure we'll get to talk a lot more as we try to shape AI in the best way possible.
Thanks a lot. I really enjoyed it.
Unconfuse Me is a production of the Gates Notes. Special thanks to my guest today, Sam Altman. And remind me what your first computer was?
A Mac LC2.
Oh, nice choice.
It was a good one. I still have it. It still works.
Happy New Year! Thanksgiving.
No, dude, it's just the new year.
All right, and welcome to the. We got tour dates.
Welcome to the We've Got Tour Dates.
Welcome to it.
We're going to be in Atlantic City,
New Jersey, Salt Lake City, Utah,
Temecula, California,
Reno, Nevada,
Sacramento,
Long Beach, California,
Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Niagara Falls, Canada.
Tucson, Arizona.
And we finished the tour 420 in
Las Vegas. I can't wait for that.
Viva
Las Vegas.
Go to badfriendspod.com for tickets. Badfriendspod.com. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
It's 2024. Happy New Year to all the bad friends. What a year we've had. Take that out of your mouth. What did we learn over the weekend? We learned that Bobby and I are both Year of the Pig. I want to talk about our birth years.
Yep.
He's a
Gold pig.
golden pig, and I'm a I'm a little water pig.
You're a water pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what a pig. What does a pig sound like in water?
Huh?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. That's actually very smart.
Rosie O'Donnell's a water pig too.
Okay.
Her birth year.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No,
that makes sense.
No, she's a little water pig.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Rest in peace.
She's not dead.
Oh, I know.
Is she?
No, but I saw her the other night. She was cool.
We're gonna kill her. You know, on the show, if we say somebody's name.
Oh, sorry. No. I want her to live. You guys, Happy New Year. Congratulations to everyone for surviving another year. And let me say something right now, man. What a beautiful 2024 we got ahead of us.
We got some stuff lined up.
Yeah. What are your resolutions?
My resolutions are to get off of cholesterol medication. I want to get in good enough heart health shape so I don't have to take cholesterol medication. That would include not doing this podcast anymore. What?
I have no idea.
Sorry?
Excuse me?
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't the intervention for the fuck that guy part. I'm sorry. My agent told me that I was doing a podcast today, and she said improvise as much as possible.
Yeah.
So I wanted to come in hot, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Brought a nice coffee,
You sure did.
but I also brought a mindset.
Well, you Jeremiah Watkins at the beginning.
Was that?
You came in too hot.
Came in too hot.
Is he known for doing that?
Yes.
Well,
Way too hot.
is that what he's known for?
Dr.
Yeah.
Phil, do you want to put on your headphones that way you can hear us?
Always. I want to hear and feel everything you guys are doing because I've been watching from afar, and it's nice to see it up close.
Never
love
used
it.
headphones there before, Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil. Can somebody help Dr. Phil, please?
Well, I do think it's important for us to celebrate what we've created.
Oh.
Bob, you can go first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2024 is around the corner. What did 2023 bring to you? And then I'll get to you, Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I just, my enemy, I said no to my enemy, and I put him in his tracks. And that enemy is called ice cream.
You're not going to stop eating ice cream.
My enemy's called ice
I
cream.
thought you were going to say like Jackie Chan.
No, not Jackie Chan. No, man. He's a good guy. I'm a good guy.
For sure, but I still would love to see a fight to the death.
Yeah. Me and Jackie? Yeah.
Over a bowl of mint chocolate chip. Well, that's cool. Congrats.
Are you really trying to quit ice cream for real?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, because, all my...
You know what I'm going to do now?
Uh-oh.
I'm sending gallons of McConnell's ice cream to your front door for the next month straight.
To tempt me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be out there, baby.
Yeah, it's just gonna melt out there. A sticky river.
A little sticky river. He's going to want to slide down in that steep driveway. And at the bottom of that, I'm going to put up one of those little like kiddie pools. It's just going to slowly fill up with melted ice cream. So every time you back out of your car, how are you going to resist
What flavor?
get out?
What flavor? If you get the flavor right, then maybe it's going to be bad.
Buddy, I'm going to do all of them. You're not going to get one flavor. But it's going to be like suicide from a fountain drink.
But let me say something.
Yeah.
I questioned our friendship. And I don't think that you know me a lot. I don't think you know me. So I want to ask you, what kind of ice cream would I be tempted to eat?
Good question.
Thank you so much, doctor. And if you get that right, dude, we're besties. If you get it wrong, we have a long way to go, man.
Well, no, there should be a real bet here. If he gets it wrong, something has to happen to him.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe he gets punched in the taint.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, you're
Is this how you
aggressive.
solve shit on your show?
Yeah.
No, but I'm not on my show, Andrew.
Right, you're on my show.
Correct.
So shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
How does that feel, Dr.
You know
Phil?
what? It feels. Can I be honest? It feels good.
He likes to be talked to like
I
that.
do. Hey,
Yeah.
I make my wife wear a mask of me just to know what it's like to go fuck myself.
Wow, doctor.
Anyway,
Wow.
So you were saying about your favorite creamery?
What
We can tell what your favorite kind of ice cream is.
Yeah.
do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, give me. Okay, go ahead.
I bet I know.
Well,
What is it?
Well, here's the hard part.
That's why.
Because you're not. No, I do know you well, but you're not shy when it comes to indulgence. It's not like one is your ultimate.
I know if you
You eat
I
a
have
lot.
5 that I like. If you can name one of the 5,
Well, Rocky Road for sure is one.
that's not my number 1.
I know that's it. I know.
Well, then why did you even?
Well,
I was going to say sugar-free Red Bull.
they don't make
They don't
ice
make that
cream,
ice
Dr.
cream like
Phil.
that.
Not with
That's-
that attitude.
Oh, you're right.
That's what we want that to happen.
That's actually
Wonka's-
true.
Yeah, we want it to happen. You're
But I don't-
manifesting it.
He is.
Try-
Let me ask you something. When you moved out your house, how come you had machine guns on the fucking wall? Did
What's
you
up
see
with
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Did you see that? His house? Was that his house?
Yeah, look at Dr. Phil's house online. What's the deal, dude? When you moved out, what
yeah.
was this about? You just load up AK.
Yeah. What is that all about, dude?
Well, to be fair, I've never seen this picture before. but I will tell you this much.
Yeah.
I have so many rooms in my house. I've got an arcade. I've got a room that's just filled with bidets. So you have one of those shitty days, literally.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
And you just want to pop around to each fucking hose and let them just, take
Right.
you to town. But the gun room came into play when I saw the new Grand Theft Auto came out. And then I had also seen a Mission Impossible movie and had a couple run-ins at the local Rite Aid where I was like, I wish I was packing. So built a room, hung up some memorabilia.
Can you zoom in on that? I mean,
Also, look at
that's
the-
an astounding. It's also in your dining room.
Look at the toys too.
Yeah.
To the left. The
That's
little
my
guy.
favorite part is all the added on.
Are you a big Murakami fan?
Oh, Murakami, Miragumi.
Oh, right.
What is it?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. No, the origami.
So you've got on that
Origami,
wall,
yeah.
from what we can see, there's about 5 or 6 assault rifles.
Yeah, imagine being an Uber Eats driver and getting my order wrong and still having the nerve to show up. Imagine me walking into that room and going,
Right.
maybe next time you don't forget the mac salad.
You honestly would invite an Uber Eats guy into your house?
Hey, I'm trying to play it cool and
No, I didn't know you were that kind of guy. I'm realizing how humble and cool you are.
Yeah, I mean, I try to relate. You get to a certain level, and you guys are in it right now. Where the tide is changing. You're jumping out into the ocean with not just a surfboard, but a game plan.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Jesse, no, you tell me.
Yeah, you think your guys' fame is Dr. Phil level fame.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, to the
What's this
level
relationship about?
Yeah,
How do
you
you
guys
know
know
Dr.
each
Phil?
I just watch a lot.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, I follow you on Facebook.
You do?
You do?
I follow about 16 people on Facebook.
Yeah.
Coulier,
Yeah.
Jess, Tony Robbins is
Of course.
agent,
Let me guess. Deepak Chopra.
Deepak Chopra,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Gary V.
Gary V,
Gary V.
Cannon,
The situation.
The Situation,
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta be the situation.
Papa John, just because I love a good racist rant from time to time.
Oh, right. I know. Mike Lindell.
Boom. What a funny guy.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Good, yeah. And then
Is that all the people? That's
there's
it?
3 or 4 more in there.
Yeah.
What about Marlo Cyrus, the other Miley Cyrus's unknown sister?
Yep. And then
Yeah.
there's a guy that looks like Billie Eilish that works at Trader Joe's.
Oh, William Eilish.
Yep.
I know him. Yeah.
And then Billy, as we call him. And then
Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day?
I follow him. And
Billy Joel. Oh.
Yep. And then Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, the actual Billy Joel.
No, there's an actor who plays
Billy Joel.
Yep, he's a stunt guy, I guess.
Right.
Sometimes Billy Joel falls off stage from
Right.
playing piano, so there's a guy that comes out, and then Obama's fan page I follow.
Oh, good.
Oh,
so,
that's nice.
because if you didn't say that, because they were all pretty much white.
They were all white.
Except for
Yeah.
Indian, Deepak.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's white.
Oh, he is pretty white.
Very tan.
Oh, yeah.
Very tan. Very
That's a
tan.
tan
Scooby Doo
white.
situation.
Really?
Oh, you'll pull back
Did you read his books?
Scooby Doo?
No, Deepak Chopra. yeah, Scooby Doo has a couple.
Yeah,
What
well,
was this?
hey.
What's it? Yabba dabba?
Oh my God!
Wrong dog.
Wrong dog? Oh, was that the wrong dog?
Wrong dog.
Wait,
What was I even doing? I didn't know what. See, I started doing
Wait,
Scooby Doo, but then I forgot what.
You did Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Fred Flintstone.
I forgot what he says. So I was gonna go Rabba dabba doo.
Oh my God! There's not enough space in my
Sorry.
heart.
That is,
So bad.
that's my bit to do.
What? Rabba dabba doo.
That's my bit.
I stole your bit.
How
You don't
dare
rubba
you.
dabba doo, dude. That's me.
Easy.
Oh,
better
it's not
know
my
better.
bit.
You're
Sorry,
welcome.
my
You know
bad.
what you
You're
sound
wrong.
like? That's not Scooby Doo. That's like Scooby Doo's nemesis, Raw Dog.
Oh. A
Oh.
less popular cartoon for some reason.
Yeah, raw dog.
Can you imagine a true animated series called Raw Dog?
Dog.
Oh my god.
It's like a crime fighting, crime solving dog.
And his arch nemesis is a
Well,
condom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just a big, just a big
Dr. Condom.
just a truck.
Dr. Condom.
Dr.
That's
Condom.
King Koopa from Mario Brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
Dr. Condom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cover you up. No.
Yeah. And Raw Dog's like, I'm trying to fuck shit up in this city.
Wait, Raw Dog's not a dog?
Oh, he is, but he talks.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Clearly.
Well, yeah. Okay, you just talked yourself out of an EP credit.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were producing this thing. My bad.
I am, right?
Hey, you always got to be thinking of show.
Woo!
Oh, I just farted. Excuse me.
Okay.
Classic comedy.
You know, Dr. Phil.
Way fucking scarier than that needed to be.
Do you know what that was, Dr. Phil?
No, ghost.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
We have a ghost.
Yeah.
So
I
there
don't
was
know
a
if I can
gentleman-
handle that.
There was a young, small gentleman who used to be on the show, and he passed away live in the studio.
Yeah.
He used to drink wine often on here, and he passed away in the studio, and that was a little ghost of him trying to rest his little head on one of those, and popped it.
How big is his fucking head?
It's pretty tiny.
Oh, okay. So
But if
just
you want to say anything to the afterlife, he's in the room right now.
Well, I've read a bunch of things on how to get rid of ghosts, and they actually say you're supposed to ask the ghosts if they know they're dead or not, which to me feels counterproductive. Hey, you guys are fucking dead, you know that? And then they're like, yeah, but they can't talk back because they are dead. Do you get what I'm getting at?
No, absolutely not.
No.
I honestly don't.
Okay,
don't.
well, let me just. Hey, little boy, your balloon charade scared the fuck out of me, but I get it, and I get what you're doing, and I get why you're doing it. But I want to know if you could come back here and be back on the show, Bad Friends. What would you do? What would you add? My email is @philfillitup@aol.com.
Yeah.
Hey, Phil, fill it up.
Did I stutter?
You said at Phil.
Oh, at Phil, fill it up.
Fill it up.
It's
Are you like talking to like a gas station attendant?
it's hey Phil, fill it up.
Fill it
Hey, Phil, fill it up.
Fill it
I
up.
got it.
Fill for fill it up or PHI?
PHI.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on one second.
One of my first jobs was
Let's be quiet and let's see if he'll answer your question.
I love that.
Ready? Be quiet. Go ahead.
Why'd you look at me? I thought I had to do something.
No, I thought.
I thought it was like your look was a callback loop.
No,
Look,
it was perfect.
Yes. Okay.
I also hope Fancy would just add in Doc's voice, being like, "Yeah, Tino,"
Oh.
in the background.
Yeah.
That's good. The Rabadab is even better.
Yeah.
I'd love to be just a fly on the wall inside your brain as that phrase was getting constructed.
Yeah.
As you would go,
Interesting.
I'm saying yabba dabba do again or whatever the fuck you said. It was
Jesse,
funny.
what are your New Year's resolutions?
But honestly, or funny?
No, honestly.
I stopped smoking cigarettes.
Okay, and then funny.
Probably
Smoke more cigarettes.
smoke more heroin.
Oh,
I've never done
heroin.
it, but I'm a trumpet player, and I think it would elevate me to
It
the
does.
next level.
Now, is the trumpet known for being like conducive for drug abuse?
Hell yeah! You ever hear of Miles Davis?
Come on, dude.
Oh,
Come on,
what did he
Bertha
do?
Cool.
Yeah, but what was he sucking on? Sipping on?
He's probably sucking too. He's on heroin. He did hookers.
Yeah,
This might be a good segue.
Into
This is
my
a
hooker
really good
movie.
that's right.
I wrote a hooker movie. It's Pretty Woman meets Shit
Yeah.
9 Nights.
Oh,
I like to talk about my real.
Addictions?
No.
well, can we get? Hold on. Do you really think this is a very interesting question? Do you think that the influence of drugs elevated artists more than they would have ever been without it? The reason I asked this is because I saw a video an hour ago of Bradley Noel's son performing, and he sounds exactly like him. And I literally was thinking, I wonder if this kid, sober, is as talented as his dad was.
I don't know Bradley Knowles.
No, Sublime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, let me ask you: could he imitate his dad if his dad never did the drugs?
that's what I'm saying. So it is the drugs, isn't
It
it?
is the drugs.
That's my point. As I kept eating, being like, it's got to be the drugs.
Yeah.
We should do some drugs right now.
I am down. I told you that. I'm down, dude. Jacob Knoll, is that his name? Yeah. There was a video that was viral on the internet of him singing at a bar somewhere, and it sounded exactly like, dude. It was like shocking how close it was.
Well, weren't the Beatles all on crystal meth?
No,
No, you're thinking of something.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of someone.
you're thinking of
some-
Twisted Sister.
There it is.
Yeah.
Also a great band.
Yeah. Twisted Sister.
Is that
What was the Twisted Sister song? He had one good song, right?
he sung Twisted Sister?
What's a big hit with Twisted Sister?
All You Need Is Love?
No. Yeah.
That's the Beatles. What the
Oh,
fuck?
sorry.
No. It was Hold My Hand.
No.
It was
What was it?
It was a safety dance or no.
No.
And that's it. What was the Twisted Sister main song? Their number one.
Girls Rock the Boys.
Yeah. Girl,
Come on,
I
feel the noise.
Girls rock the boys.
We'll get wild.
Why?
You do it like my mom, where you guess. You know it phonetically, but you're guessing.
Yeah, I don't know the lyrics.
Fuck us,
Why?
can't afford.
Yeah.
You are like what an Asian kid does when a band comes to their
Yeah, you know
country.
what I love is like I saw this one Afghanistan guy or some guy that you know a Middle
Fahim?
Eastern guy.
Sure.
No, and he was like singing a song, an American song, but he was just making up the lyrics. But he sounded.
Oh, I saw that guy on the internet.
Yeah, I've seen. I like when that happens.
Yeah, because phonetically they know.
Phonetically.
I don't know who said that. Maybe I think I remember watching an interview with what's the kid's name? Brandon from Incubus. He said it was wild. We would go to like Japan.
Yeah.
And they would phonetically know word for word.
Let me
they
make
don't.
up a song with gibberish English.
Okay, well, you have to have a root song and then do.
No, I just make up a song too.
Okay, great, do it.
Hey, Carolyn, right, chilling town. I don't care and all around. You don't care about sitting down, rolling around and going down in the battles down.
You sound like a deaf person.
Yeah,
It's like a deaf girl imitating a song.
Rock.
No
That's
way,
right.
There's no way that singer can hear properly.
Well, I tried. I fucked it up.
Turn it up in my headphones.
No,
That's what that
you
sounds
try
like.
one. You try one. That's hard.
Okay.
No English, but it's got to sound like English.
Yeah,
that's good.
Guns don't get it fast, I do. Keep asking them down.
Yeah.
Got to stand up. That's how.
Yep.
Get hip, get out.
You good?
Yeah.
That was so
Pretty good.
Also deaf sounding.
Yes, I know. They all sound deaf.
I would love to hear a Hootie and the Blowfish cover of that.
Okay.
A lot of Hootie the Blowfish songs kind
Sound
of
like
sounded
covers.
like that.
Yeah.
We're scared of that. It almost Hootie sounds like Hootie and
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
no, Stone Temple Pilots
Oh,
could be kind
Yep.
of
Yeah.
Spin Doctors.
right in the same. All right, Jess, let's hear you do a song that has no English on it. No rhythm we've heard before. Go.
No rhythm you've heard before.
Well, we just did two songs that you've never heard before. You didn't hear those.
Yeah, well, you've heard them.
But I'd like to.
Wanna say, yeah, we're trying to be beloved Jesus.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, very Pearl Jammy.
That was
Sure,
jammy,
yeah.
Pearl
yeah,
Jammy.
very Pearl Jammy.
All right, D-Phil, you're up.
Any name much anybody gonna stay back in a second and I wanna take
Chicken Wells.
I don't want
Fun. Chicken Wells are fun.
French Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love me some Michael. Taking it to the street.
Taking it to the streets.
That guy, what was he taking, by the way?
I have no idea.
Probably some hookers.
Whoa.
That was one of my test auditions for SNL was on the original tape. I didn't do it live. Was Michael McDonald ordering at McDonald's?
Very funny.
Do the bit.
Can we hear it?
I'll have a number one without cheese, please. Didn't end up doing it live. But I put it on the original tape because I thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Michael McDonald ordering McDonald's.
Hold the pickles, please.
Hold the pickles, please. Hold the pickles, please.
That's a great bit.
Yeah, well, it did not. They were like, don't do that live.
Now, did you purposely want to sing? Because there's always a singer on the show.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was I was high, and I thought of it, and I thought,
Can I tell you a character I did for my Mad TV audition?
Please.
'Cause I didn't know how to do impressions.
still don't.
I know.
Yeah, we saw your Scooby.
Didn't know that too.
Yeah, do your Scooby-Doo again.
Yeah.
What? That's deaf.
Deaf Scooby. That's deaf Scooby.
Hearing impaired Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Still deaf. Yeah. You just,
Join Scoop.
wait, is that Deaf Shaggy?
Yeah, Deaf Shaggy.
Yeah, Def Shaggy. Pretty good.
Great rapper
I did,
name.
so they go, we need 3 impressions from you. And I was like, I don't know how to do it in my mind, right?
Yep.
So I thought, number one, this is how clever I am, right? I go, I want to do impressions of people that they don't know what they sound like. They're
Oh,
famous.
smart.
Yeah, so I
Good
did.
call.
So I just saw this interview with Chow Yun Fat. It was on E. And I know he explained this to the producers when I auditioned. I go, every 3 lines, he would change his position. So they go, you know how they overpronunciate Chinese? Hello, my name is Chow Yun Fat. You know what I mean? And I would start like this, right? And every 3 lines I would change, but by the end of the auditions, I was on my head in the corner of the room backwards.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? I did the interview like that, and it crushed. But I decided to just figure out what this sketch was,
Right.
Yeah, and let that be the thing that's gonna be funny rather than the impression.
Smart.
Thank you. ZocDoc! ZocDoc. You guys, ZocDoc is my favorite thing in the whole world because, I'm getting old.
Chung Chang combination. I've met Michael Chang.
They made me.
.com/bad friends.
Then you did Connie Chung.
I didn't audition with them. They made me.
Did you ever meet her in real life, Dr. Phil?
Oh, I've met Connie Chung and Michael Chang, the tennis player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every sort of Chung Chang combination I've met.
Name me all the Chinese people you've met.
Okay.
Okay.
Boy, what are we, 20 minutes in? I thought you were going to ask me that from the get-go. Michael Chang, check.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan, check.
Yeah.
Jet Li.
Check.
Who was the other one? I said Connie Chung.
Yeah.
And then Connie had a whole family with her.
Right.
So I met all them.
Mildred Chung.
Mildred Chung.
Yeah, Mildred Chung, yeah.
Yeah, one of the most underestimated of the Chung family.
Yeah.
Boy.
Ariana.
Yep.
Ariana Chung.
Yep.
Ariana Grande.
No, Chung.
Her last name is Chung.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yep.
Ariana Big.
You don't spend a lot of time online, do you? There's also, help me out, Andrew.
Won't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't do it. Yeah.
Fair enough. And then then the guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
Splinter.
He played Keno.
Splinter Lee.
Remember the guy? Well, Splinter Lee, yeah. But then Keno. Remember the pizza delivery guy?
Oh, yeah.
Keno.
Yeah, Keno.
I think he was in Three Ninjas.
He was in Three Ninjas. How about the guy
Rufio.
Rufio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. James Casson Lee from Heroes.
What about
Yeah,
what
I
about
know
the guy,
quite a few.
What about the guy in Liu Kang in the action series Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Liu Kang, you met him?
Yeah.
That might be the one that I've yet to get a face-to-face with.
Chung Li. You know Chung Li?
From Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah,
I've fucked a couple of Chun-Li's in my day.
Whoa.
Really?
Oh, no.
Well, this is college, pre-college.
Yeah.
You
Where'd
know,
you go to school?
Tulane.
You went to Tulane University.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What'd you study there?
biochemistry.
Really?
Minor.
Let's go. I want to go to your Wikipedia page to find out how much you know about.
Well, it's
yourself.
not up to date, but the I did
Well, let's hold on one second. Let's get this.
and by biochemist I meant like radio and television.
No.
Communications.
There you are, dude. What a
Yep.
nice photo.
So zoom in, please, on college career. Go to college.
Born in Oklahoma. I think it was Missouri State I tried to get into, but the program there, the Mississippi State, Midwestern is where I ended up
here
going.
that you went to Shawnee Mission North High in Overland Park, Kansas. Then you played linebacker high school.
That's correct.
You went to University of Tulsa. You were in a football scholarship. You failed to mention that.
Tulsa, Tulane, tomato, Ray.
No, way off. Not even close.
Okay.
And then it said you transferred to Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls. Texas.
That I remember.
You do.
Look, when you do so much cool shit,
Yeah.
Right.
you just forget. What did Jay-Z say? Like, I got 2 for my pimps and 6 for my hoes or
No.
something.
No,
Didn't say
I never said that.
Well, Andrew, you get it. I mean,
I
you probably don't even think about when you were on The Office because you've done so much cool shit since.
No, I think about it. I fucked that up pretty bad.
Well, that was one of my favorite episodes.
Really, Dr. Phil?
Well, just because I've always wanted to get on a boat and travel the world, and I've never done it. And that episode, if we can cut to it, was there was
Can't.
we can't. I'll explain it. There was you on a boat, and Ed Helms was taking off for Florida, I
Yeah.
believe, and you were giving him the boat, and you had a sweater, a boat sweater,
That's right.
and I just got real jealous because I've always wanted to hop on a boat.
Dr. Phil, you can afford to be on a boat. I think
Yeah.
you're very well off.
Yeah, but not the type that Ed Helms was in The Office, like a little fisherman's boat.
Oh.
I can't afford that.
Well, look at this. The internet says your net worth is $460 million.
Wow.
A lot of boats.
It's a bit low. Yeah. If I buy you a boat, is that weird?
Literally a boatload of money.
Let's go. Let it some laughter.
Thank you, thank you.
That was
Dr.
fucking
Phil,
funny.
you've accumulated an absurd amount of money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What are you doing for your community?
I was told there'd be no charitable
Questioning?
inquiries, but I'll tell you, there's an orphanage called Loving Hands that I just donated some funds to.
Really?
Is that the Catholic priesthood? What is that?
No, it's kids that are tossed to the side or babies that are born, but the parents are like, we got to go to Denny's. We can't be a dad, so they drop the kid off, and then Loving Hands picks him up.
Okay, I actually want to approach something real fast with this guy. There's some controversy that we want to go over right now, if you don't mind, Dr. Phil.
Sure.
In February of last year, a dozen current and former employees of your show alleged that they had experienced verbal abuse in the workplace that fosters fear, intimidation, and racism. 7 employees currently still claim that the show guests often manipulated and were treated unethically. Attorneys for you, Dr. Phil, and your co-producer, Carla Pinkerton, they categorically denied every allegation. However, I feel like you've had some hush money paid out.
Well, I prepared a statement.
Oh, thank you.
In response to the recent allegations, I'd just like to say, and you sound like a bunch of pussy-ass losers.
Wow.
Wow.
You wrote that down?
Well, I typed it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now,
Can I also ask you, in 2016, you and your wife filed a $250 million defamation
they
lawsuit.
saw lawsuit, yeah.
Yeah, so, and what ended up happening with that?
I mean, you been to court?
No.
You ever seen a Mirror Case traffic court bit?
Yeah, such a good bit.
One of my favorite bits about traffic. I think that day was
Did you
just
say Amira K?
No, I said Circle K, the gas station. What are you doing, your deaf comic bit again?
Oh my God. Dude, this guy's ripping you. You need to take a timeout?
I apologize. Hey, can I be honest? I drank a Four Loko in the car.
I was like, that really pissed me off.
Yeah, I saw
I know.
that.
You know what I felt like? I felt like trying to come hard in the paint at a diner, and you're just not having it.
Yeah.
Because you're buying the
We're going to
food.
blank that name out, by the way.
Yeah.
We can't be just
Okay,
making
let's
up
move on.
names.
So court, about Amir K, the court bit. I love the court bit. But what I hate about court is that you're there for something important. And I didn't want to be. So, Andrew, that
Sorry, dude.
that lawsuit was a real pain in my tush.
Okay, so you know what? I don't want to bring that up anymore.
It's fine.
I apologize, but I will say you made Bad Baby famous, right? That's like on
Not
your
on
wall.
purpose either. But it was inevitable. Certain people have star quality.
Jet ski?
Let's talk about it. To my right, there's a star shining, and you can see it, and you understand it, and you want it to shine. Bad Baby, no one had any intention of seeing her fly up into the sky. And I apologize for rhyming so quickly, but I think that what she's doing is impressive, and it's I stand by the choices she made. Yeah, she came on my show, and I'll be honest with you, Andrew and Bobby, when she first opened her mouth, all I could think in my head was, shut your fucking dumb mouth, you stinky twat.
Whoa.
But then,
That's a little aggressive, Dr. Phil.
but then she spoke, and I go, I get it.
You knew right away.
No, I
Okay.
could tell.
You could tell.
Because the attitude was real, and the character was relatable. Kind of like Theo Vaughn. We'll blur that name.
No, we don't have to believe that.
No, how about we blank off the Theo and see if people can guess what Vaughn we're talking about.
I bet they will.
Can we switch a little bit? I want to ask about your show real quick.
Please.
May I?
Yeah, please. You guys were guests and phenomenal. Appreciate you.
Okay, anyway, yeah, a lot of times I see on your show you have people with phobias. What's the craziest phobia you saw on your show?
There we go.
Well, arachnophobia is a big one.
Fear of spiders.
Spiders.
The
That's
fear.
not really a big one.
Yeah. I've seen like cucumbers. People are afraid of cucumbers.
Well, let me finish. In the Jewish community,
yeah.
Careful, Dr. Phil.
When you say
I've
spiders,
done it all.
wait, when you
Andrew.
say spiders, you mean Hamas?
Is that what you're talking about?
Well, now that we're here, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So let me just back that up
Okay.
and put it in reverse.
You can keep that in because I'm not saying. Oh yeah, go.
Oh yeah, no, we're keeping it in. My lawyer's already drafted up a whole thing about this.
Yeah.
The biggest phobia I saw was the fear of public speaking.
Okay.
I get that, but the biggest fear
Yeah.
was fear of sexual intimacy.
Okay.
And
Still not weird, but
well,
I've seen other shows.
you'd seen people. Okay. Let me finish. With hermaphrodites.
Oh.
So hermaphrodite intimacy. Who's playing Coachella? I think.
No, second night. This year, second
night.
Yeah.
They're doing the hologram thing.
Yeah.
With Tupac. Fear of just sexual touching,
Ah.
and then fear of gas stations. You ever seen Strange Addiction on A&E?
Yeah.
Where like a girl will be like, I can't start my day unless I eat a bar of soap. And you're like, well, I feel bad for you, but also gross.
Gross.
Yeah.
So we just try to deal with it as it comes.
Okay,
But
see.
phobias are, everyone's got a phobia of something.
What's your phobia, Phil?
Well, ghosts who pop balloons unexpected, big fear.
I heard you say black people.
Yeah, but that was a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your real fear? Dr. Phil, I want to break you down. What is genuinely the thing that shakes you? What really gets under your skin?
You ever playing a pickup game in 24-hour fitness?
Basketball, yeah.
Oh yeah, and someone's talking a little bit too much shit and they can't back it up. So you dig deep, right? You stretch a little bit extra, and you throw a couple bows. You drop a little Charles Oakley on them. But sometimes that didn't go your way, and they ban you from that 24-hour fitness.
That's your fear.
Well, I'm getting to it.
Please
My
do.
fear is not being able to control my anger.
Oh,
Okay.
against certain kinds of people.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, it did sound like it.
Well, okay, look, most of the pickup games are featuring less than white characters.
Yeah. Dr. Phil, you can just say I'm racist. Say that.
I won't say it.
Okay.
I won't say it because
Oprah will be mad.
I've been with everybody, and I think once you experience everybody,
Yeah.
you get to know truly that this country is made up of a cool species of people. Whoop. Yeah.
What? I'm listening actively.
Let me ask you.
Oh,
I want to
fuck.
see if you were the real Dr. Phil. There was a comedian that taught you how to play tennis.
Yeah.
Who was that comedian's name?
Taught him? Is that true?
Oh,
Yeah.
Kirk Fox.
Yeah.
Want to see my Kirk Fox impression?
Yeah.
That's really good.
You do know him.
Very good.
Very good. You do know him.
We're all just doing it. EOR took it again.
Very good.
What Mitchie wanted. So, but I don't do impressions actively.
Seems like you do.
Yeah.
But I taught Kirk tennis. He's got a good forehand. Backhand could use some work.
You taught him tennis.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he taught you. He was like a professional.
Kirk's
wasn't he?
going around telling everybody that he taught me. And I don't want to say I write a lot of his material because I don't, but I have influenced some punchlines.
Wow.
You guys know what it's like when you're hanging out, busting balls. Someone says something funny, and they go, "You gonna use that?"
You do that with him?
I don't have to, but I do it.
What's Dr. Phil's favorite meal?
Swimming after breakfast because it challenges my body to step up.
Right. You
But
don't.
breakfast.
You don't have a great body, Dr. Phil.
It's not where I want it to be, but 2024 is coming up, and I'm looking to, get a stair stepper or a trainer or Ozempic.
Oh, you're gonna get on the Oz?
Is that what the kids are calling it?
It's and you should know that for your show.
Yeah, I'd suck on Dorothy's titties.
Because your friend, well, I can take you down that yellow brick road. Your friend Oprah revealed she was.
I saw that.
Yeah. What now? Is this why you got influenced to do it? Because the Big O did it?
Well, I prepared a statement.
Oh.
So, Oprah, as you said recently on the Oz.
Is that all written on one paper, or is this?
Yeah, I prepared a lot of statements.
All right.
It's size 8, Courier New.
You're a Courier New guy. Yeah, I look at you. I think wingdings all day.
Now, which one is that again? Because it's been a minute since
It's
I've
like-
written a paper.
It's all the symbol. That's wing.
That's a great.
That's wingdings.
That's a
Dr. Phil, get it together, bud.
right. So, a lot of heat is coming towards my pal Oprah. They go, hey, you were bigger and now you're not. What'd you do? Well, in her defense, you know, food has been an issue for quite some time, as has been for me as well. One night in particular, I think it was 1996, and I'd just gotten some sort of an award, and we were getting a little stony baloney and dipping Gushers into Cool Whip. I digress, but I think that night told us a lot about ourselves, that we have a sugar addiction. So leave her the fuck alone.
Wow. I'm glad you write this stuff down.
Yeah. There we are toasting. I think that's when I don't know, dyed my pubes or something. What did we? No, she was oh, that was when the book came out.
I will say that's a very relatable thing to drink Cristal. I think most Americans.
Oh, and that picture was not staged.
I would say most Americans want to see you in Louboutin shoes, cheers and Cristal. You want to get back to your roots. You want to relate to the people. You got to wear $5,000 shoes, drinking $2,000 champagne. We're from the people. Dr. Phil, we're people.
It's a good Oprah.
We're people.
Yeah, she says that a lot.
We're people.
We're people.
Well, I love the Big O because she's Chicago. She represents my city.
I love that. Now, was she going to an Oprah taping? Seems like almost like a Mad TV taping from the 90s. Energy.
I was on that show.
I know, that's why I brought it up.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, let's not go back to it.
Yeah, that's not pretty good.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. I'm a big fan.
I went to Jerry Springer when I was in high school.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
On Senior Ditch Day.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I swear to God. On Senior Ditch Day. That's where we went. We went to Jerry Springer downtown.
A, he was a legend, and B, the audience must have been Banana City. We'll be right back. Keep her right here.
No, yeah, I went to Jerry Springer, and I don't know why we haven't talked about this for my Senior Ditch Day.
I didn't know that.
It was fucking the most fun I think I've ever had.
Was there violence that day?
I bet you can guess the category of what it was that day.
Baby's mama?
Baby's Mama was the first one. What do you think the second one was?
Animal attack videos.
No, but,
No.
but that's very good. I wish we got an animal.
Yeah. So baby's mama, and then
Who's the dad? Who's the daddy?
Oh, who's the daddy?
So the category was called the Baby Mama. That was the first one. What's
Yeah.
the second one called?
was it rebellious kid?
No, not Rebellious Teen.
Yeah, I like
that's a
those are
good
my
guess.
favorites.
That's
Those
a
are my
very good
favorites.
guess.
Those are great when they get scared straight. You
Yeah.
see the one where the guy's like, fuck you. And then the kid's like, he's like, what? Where's your dad? And he's like, and then he's like, you want me to be your dad? And then the kid's like,
I've never seen that one.
oh, it's fucking sad.
Yeah. I like it when the kids, though, double down.
I love that.
You know what I mean? Fuck you, bitch!
Yeah, I love that.
You know, you gotta go.
You don't tell me what to do.
And then they never get kicked out of the house. They win.
And then
I love it.
Then sometimes they send them to Scared Straight. Remember that TV show?
Yeah.
Where they put them in a prison.
I did went to one.
You went to Scared Straight?
No, mine was in a forest.
Are you serious?
Scared Gay? What was that?
No. Mine was
Come here behind this tree.
No, mine was you have to walk from Mammoth to Yosemite and back.
You did not do that.
I did.
You did not.
No way you completed that task.
I did.
You walked from
It was
Mammoth.
12 rebellious kids. I did it. I did it my sophomore year in high school.
You walked from Mammoth.
Not in a day. Like it took weeks and weeks
Where did you stay at night?
in a tent.
You did this?
Yes.
How the fuck have we never talked about this?
Why? It's not something I want to talk about.
I want to talk about it.
I was always the last guy. I remember going, catch up, Lee.
Dude, that entire walk would take, how long did it say?
14 hours.
14 fucking hours.
Did you
It
sleep?
took weeks.
Huh? What, did you guys go
We
like,
went there and back.
what'd you do, a mile a day?
No, we would camp, and they would talk to us about rocks.
Okay, this sounds made up. Did you learn anything?
No,
It
but I
doesn't
remember.
sound like it.
But I won the talent show.
What was the talent?
I sang a song called Idi Amin.
Sing it right now.
I don't remember the song, but I made up a song. I go, Idi Amin, dun, 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 dun. Do you know what I mean? Something like that.
That's
Are you
great.
serious?
Yeah, and all the guys were like, yeah.
And
no
that-
one knew who Idi Amin was. I didn't even know who he was.
That won.
It won it.
Did no one else do anything?
Yeah. Hey, fuck you, dude.
No, I mean, that's...
Fuck you,
You're
man.
very talented.
Fuck you,
That's
dude.
not it.
Yes, it is it.
No, that's not good.
I performed it.
Somebody
I went
must have
like
done
this,
something.
Idi Amin. I went out there and I did it, dude.
Did you give a pube shot?
No, back then you couldn't do that.
Why?
It was against the rules. But
You walked from your...
and I remember jumping in a lake on a cliff.
What lake?
I don't remember.
Well, zoom in. There's one right there. I mean,
And I'm going to say this too. I have
Crazy.
photos to prove it at home.
Gotta see him.
next week you're bringing him
Yeah,
in.
I will. I
for the
have
show.
photos to prove it.
What
that
lake?
lake?
Grant Lake would have been the one he passed.
Grant Lake
yeah.
you jumped in.
Yeah.
How was it?
I remember it being cold, but I remember doing it. And I remember being proud of myself.
Did nobody else do it?
Everyone did it. Dude, we were all meth kids.
Right.
Wow. So
The great meth hike from Yosemite.
Yeah.
By the way, a real meth head would have done it in a day.
But it was like a scared straight kind of a program. Like, and I came back. I remember going, "Yeah, I'm gonna do more meth."
Yeah, that
didn't
would
work.
make me
It
do
didn't-
way
it
more.
didn't work. It
yeah, it's almost like when the dare officer tells the kids about drugs and he just gets them fired up to taste them.
Yeah, they
you know?
bring in bongs. I thought that was so funny. They were like,
They blow
"Don't-
the smoke in
don't
your
use
face."
these, and you would absolutely want to use them.
They show how fun it is to take a bong rip. You're like,
Dr. Phil, you smoke pot.
oh, all the time.
I have another.
All day, every day, Snoop style.
Blue Chew. Hey guys, I'm a 52-year-old man, and I like to go out and I like to smash. And guys, I have some problems down below.
Free.
Visit BlueChew.com.
I think that there is.
Important safety information, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
I think that there is something about your journey though that I dig.
What?
Well,
I went to another rehab in Oceanside. I met this girl, right? And this is why I relapsed. Can I tell you
girl?
how? No, I relapsed. So I met this girl at rehab, and I remember she lived in Vista, right? And we were like, we were about to go to an A meeting, and she goes, "Let me try something on you." And I go, "Okay." And she put my body in between her legs, and she squeezed.
what came out of you?
Nothing.
Not toothpaste?
No, nothing, dude. Yeah. You
That's
did,
why you
red
got-
bean paste. Red bean paste.
Oh, wow.
No, nothing. And no, that's not what it was. Then I go, because I was on the wrestling team. So I go, "Let me try." She goes, "Okay." And I locked it in, and I squeezed, and she almost died.
You almost killed
She
her?
couldn't breathe.
So then you did heroin again.
No, and then I remember her crying, going, "Why could you do it so hard?"
Yeah, it's a fair
She had done it to me, and then I went on relapse.
Wait,
Edie, you mean? Do you know what
I mean? Bam, 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 bam.
Edie,
I
you
mean?
mean? Fucking winner of all talent shows, my friend.
yeah, you
There
are.
had to be somebody else competing against you in that talent show.
What?
Like, did anybody do like a Michael Clark Duncan or a Terry Schiavo
They didn't.
impression?
That wasn't around in the '80s. Fuckface.
Right. Impressions weren't?
No, Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh, right.
I did a movie with him. My very first movie.
What was it called?
It was called Underground Comedy movie.
Fuck yeah.
So underground.
So underground.
Dude,
Solid.
put Bobby Lee Underground Comedy movie.
Oh, the ShamWow guy was in it.
No, he was the main guy. So put Bobby Lee in there. You'll see what I do.
I
I
met
played
the
the most
ShamWow
racist
guy.
fucking part.
Yeah, who'd you
Image.
play?
Watch. Am I in there? No.
They cut you out of the poster.
Yeah,
Huh?
they probably cut me out. Anyway, I was in that.
Dr. Phil, there's a lot of non-comedians that are going to be in this year's Netflix as a Joke Festival I've been seeing online. Are you going to make an appearance by any chance?
I think so. I think we locked in a show for May the 6th.
Oh, wow.
Are you in
Yeah.
one?
No.
I wasn't in either.
No, I'm not in one. I did see Tom Brady is doing it, which...
Of course, that makes a lot
which
of
makes
sense.
perfect sense.
Because when I think of comedy, especially
Yeah,
athletes,
Sushi Mama.
Your name was Sushi Mama?
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, that's incredible.
Well, we're buying that shirt.
Yeah. Look at that shirt, dude.
It's in stock.
That's awesome.
Sushi
It's
Mama.
in stock? No shit, Carlos. $220?
Yeah.
Buy it, please.
No shit, go buy it.
I'm
I want
buying.
for everyone,
I'm
please.
buying one. In fact, I'll if you want, I'll buy one for you.
Give Dr. Phil, give him your credit card. He's going to buy it right
Sure.
now.
Yep.
We'll do it
That's-
later. We can do it later.
We can do it later. Or I
do
don't
it.
mind. You know,
I'm in
the first time I've
festival.
taken my wallet out.
I just figured 460 million. He can. That's not a big deal.
Yeah,
for him.
yeah.
Dude, that is fucking wild. Sushi Mama is definitely a band.
You think it is?
Sushi
Oh, yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. We should
Like
start.
We should start a band called
Sushi
Sushi
like
Mama.
a surf rock.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Was that like a hidden gem character? You know what I'm saying? Like a fan favorite?
No, what they did was I remember. Okay, so I was at the La Jolla Comedy Stores in the open mic,
Shout out.
and the fucking ShamWow guy came up to me, Vince.
Yep. What'd he say?
He goes, "Yo, I'm the ShamWow guy,"
Jesus.
and it was like the first celebrity I ever met.
Yep.
So I froze.
Yeah, I missed that spiky hair. That's when I first got wind of you.
Really, back in the day.
Oh yeah, that's you got those headshots with the spiky hair and the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, dog.
I bought
Fuck
that
yeah,
same
man.
shirt just because I love that headshot so much.
Okay, good.
I'm a big fan of.
I'm a big fan of yours too.
Well, you know, my headshots are boring.
Love
though.
it,
I'm just, hey, you know, I'm just Kirk
Let's see
Foxing it
Dr.
up.
Phil's headshots. I want to see if some of your good headshots are.
They're all normal. You know, look at. I'll go through the faces. Ready?
Yeah.
This is me being like, okay,
What's that face?
who touched you?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
What's this face?
What's this one? I touched you.
I.
That's I touched.
All right, you can make my mustache fall off, Bobby.
Yeah.
All right, let's take turns. So then,
Yeah.
Jess, you do the next one.
It was a fun game. This is a fun game.
What's the next one? Say?
Yeah.
I just farted.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep.
Let's see. No, for real, I did just fart.
Yeah.
Now my question is, where do you think I farted it?
Oh.
Like what room?
I thought you meant guess the fart.
I know this one. I farted too much.
No shit, I farted too much.
There's a little poo.
And then go to the next.
That's the face of a guy who's about to shit his pants on the 405.
Yeah.
No, and this one,
Oh, what's this one? Oh.
That one's I'm about to fart.
I'm about to fart.
About to fart.
Yeah.
They're all pre and post fart.
And that one is you know what I did.
Oh, you know what I did.
That's what my dog looks like after.
No,
really?
You know what that is? That's when I'm driving to the Laker game.
Yeah.
And you're in shotgun, and I get out first after I've let one rip.
Oh, right,
And I
let
get
me
out and I
sit.
look at the valet guy and I go,
Keep that photo. Can you do that?
What?
That face. Wait, let me see
well,
if I
now
can.
seeing it from your vantage point, this is
Oh,
terrifying.
let me see if I get.
Somehow you always go cross-eyed.
It is a little.
What?
I am a little
I don't know if
cockeyed.
it's your eyes, but you go cross-eyed when you do faces like that.
That's so fucking racist.
Look at me
dude.
and
No,
do
it's
it.
not. It's
Do it big. You go
Yeah,
cross-eyed.
you do.
Yeah, the
Yep.
right one's in.
I have that headshot too.
Whoa, dude.
I don't think you guys were made to imitate. Like the machine malfunction.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can keep them straight.
Yeah,
I'll do the
try.
noise. I'll do the noise.
Oh, you're doing it again!
It's better though.
That's better. It's creepy though.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
They're moving so much.
Yeah, I'm controlling it.
Asian eyes are not supposed to
Do facial
faces.
expressions. Yeah.
Right, because like look at this. Like your mom. Like
Yeah.
this. If I say to your mom, somebody died, her facial expression would be what? Okay, no.
I don't know what kind of camera playing. I don't know what's going on.
That
You
was
would
it.
have
You
no
won.
expression.
Oh, you would?
You go, oh,
Okay, ready?
somebody died. I just got a big promotion.
That's what you're saying?
Mom, I'm gay. Yeah.
That's great.
Do you think when the two bombs dropped, there was facial expressions? Probably.
No.
They were just.
Oh my God.
Atomic bomb!
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
That's right. In Godzilla -1, I saw them running. They were like,
Wait a minute.
Godzilla!
What do you think scarier, Godzilla or a bomb?
Godzilla with a bomb. Godzilla is a bomb.
Because in
What
the.
about watching Godzilla bomb at the haha?
His new shit is pretty good.
But yeah. Can you imagine we got earthquake? What if a comedian came out and was like, "My name is Godzilla"? Could you do that?
Well, more elements would be if we had another comedian that was like Tornado.
Well, we had Chinaman,
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Mark Britton.
His name was Chinaman?
Yeah, so years ago, I was in Texas.
Does this story get better?
Yeah, it does. It does. And so I was in. So Mark Britton, what was his name? Chinaman.
Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
His name was
Yep.
Chinaman?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. He's half Asian. His name is Mark Britton.
Can we get this guy on the show?
Can I say something? Let me say something about Mark.
Please.
Okay. He taught Pablo Francisco how to do impressions.
No way.
Yes, this guy is the best impressionist you'll ever see.
The movie trailer voice is probably
Yeah,
this
from
guy?
him, right? Number two, right? He would sell out every fucking show in Texas.
Sure, I don't doubt it.
And number three, he came up to me once and he goes, yeah, man, I don't know. I can't get anything going in Hollywood. And I go, maybe because your name is Chinaman?
What is the name of his album?
Because he changed his name to, guess what?
His name is Kid Walk?
Kid Walk.
Wait, look at his website.
No, you're kidding.
I swear to God.
www.misofunny.com is where you find his work.
That's a very funny website. Miso funny? Very good. Kid Walk.
Yeah.
Kid Walk, funny.
But Chinaman he would sell it, so, but he wasn't even full Asian. That was just what's crazy.
Well, but half.
He used to get the hottest chicks, too, back in the 90s.
Do you think it was the goatee, or one of them at least?
Had to be one
No,
of
but
those.
he's so funny, this guy.
I once
sucked
met
him off?
two girls in San Jose that had been with Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
They had nothing but great things to say.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, I was a little jealous.
Of the girls or Polly?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Because I've never hooked up with a celebrity.
You are a celebrity. Have you ever jerked off?
Today,
Have you jerked off?
I mean, I don't like to say it's a problem, but it's not an issue.
Do you need to tell us something?
All right. I jerk off a lot. I don't know. What's
What do you jerk off to?
music?
Oh.
Oh, can we guess?
Wow.
Can we guess the band?
Sure, I got no shame.
It's classical.
No.
Sometimes, but not usually.
Megadeth.
Yep.
That's what you jerk off to.
Megadeth.
Okay, don't act so surprised.
No, we're not. It's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the contrast. Some people like a little bit of lotion. I'm more of a soap guy.
I thought you were Bruce Hornsby.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Where's that guy?
Love that song, though.
Love it.
Just the way it is. What was the lyrics in the beginning?
Staying in time,
there's
marking
some
time, waiting for the mirror.
Yeah, some sad shit.
Yeah,
Like
sad
working
shit.
class work shit, and then that's just the way it is.
I think it was like, 9 to 5, abortion time or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
9 to 5, abortion time.
But he played the piano with such.
Yeah, your dad just died.
Dad just
You know what I
died.
mean?
It got dark real quick.
Yeah, it got real quick. That's just, and then
That's just the
that's
way,
the way
it is.
And then you're listening, going,
I guess
"It is the way it is."
It is the way it is. I guess I have to suck it up.
Yeah.
And then the sweet piano would make you forget about your shitty life. Oh, life is
just
great.
the way it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so
I guess
good.
I can get a job.
Right.
No, you can't.
You know another song, that Fast Car by fucking what's her name?
Tupac then used that song, by the way, and made it amazing.
What? Fast Car?
No, that's just the way it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Fast Car is another depressing song.
From Tracy.
You got a fast car.
Yeah, oh fuck! Oh shit! That was.
Oh, shit.
Bro, you just hit my fucking heart just now.
Ooh.
You got a fast car.
You know what Bobby's jacking off to tonight?
Yeah. Wow.
Yo, you're 2 for 2, and I might be going on tour, so.
What's that song about Fast Car? It's about her dad something, right?
It's
Her dad has diabetes or something.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Legless.
legless.
Yeah.
Her
So
Diabetes.
where's she going to in that fast car?
She wants to go somewhere with her man.
A combination KFC Taco Bell.
Whoa. Yeah. Wow.
You got a
of,
fast car.
Yeah.
We gotta go to KFC and you want Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I want my mashed potatoes and a Gordita.
See? Gordita.
What can be a cantina?
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
I once stayed at the Taco Bell Hotel. That's
Oh,
not
you
something I
did?
tell
Really?
everybody, but
How was the Taco Bell hotel?
Diarrhea City.
Really?
Everyone was shitting themselves.
Yeah. I had a stand-up joke about Taco Bell / KFC.
Okay.
You just did the punchline though.
What?
What was it?
It's hard to decide when you go to those things. Like, how bad do I want my diarrhea?
Oh, funny. You can have it.
No, I already did it.
Well, I've been doing
That
it.
was in the 90s.
Well, I shot a special on Vimeo.
You did?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's, I'll send you the link, but it's not worth watching twice.
Anyway.
Yeah, KFC and Taco Bell. What a combination. What other combinations do you wish were out there?
Oh, really? That's nice.
What do you wish?
What? How about just like two? Okay, so what this?
Yeah.
Tommy Burger,
Okay.
Jamba Juice.
Yikes.
That's really good.
Yep.
Why? Why would I say that?
Because I like
Tommy
them
Burger
both.
always fucks up your stomach.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the chili.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you're like, oh, I'll have some weaker ass.
Level you out.
Level me.
Like a little ginger shot.
Yeah, like ginger
I'm
shot.
gonna empty everything from inside.
Yeah. What is another good combination?
What's a good combination?
In-N-Out and Orange Julius.
Pretty
Why?
good.
Well, the In-N-Out burgers, going to treat you right, Dairy Queen style, but also, hot eats, cool treats are coming up inside you. Drop down a nice little Julius on top.
Okay, good. Very good.
Circle gets the square.
I get it.
Circle game.
Yeah.
But I think that, it's a sweet on sweet that I like. Jess?
I'd probably do like a Jack in the Box with a CVS.
Ooh.
Why?
Very smart.
Just because I get like so much from Jack in the Box, I can't help myself because I'll get the tacos, the jalapeno poppers,
Oh,
the
yeah.
sourdough jack.
Yeah,
How about an egg roll?
Sometimes an egg roll too.
Maybe a chicken teriyaki bowl if you're getting frisky?
No, I've never got. They have that at Jack. They have everything at.
They have
Jack in the
everything.
Box. And they have everything at CVS to cure.
Everything that you
Ah, I
And
never
more
thought of
beverages,
that.
too.
So
You can get a
good.
Gatorade Zero to CVS.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
No
guys
problem.
are never like on your period, and then you have
Yep.
to get fast food, and then you have to like go to the.
I know what that's like.
Yeah,
I know what that's like.
to get your.
I would
tampons.
want to combine Firehouse subs.
Oh, good fucking call.
You know Firehouse subs?
love
You like
them.
them?
Yeah.
Firehouse subs and a AutoZone.
Why?
Why?
I have to change my fucking oil and I just can't get there. But if you put it near in a combination of a Firehouse
Yep.
sub, because I'm gonna eat lunch.
Yeah.
But how often can I go fucking to AutoZone to change my oil? That's nuts. I need oil in my car. Haven't been there. It's been beeping at me for a month and a half. Put them together, I'll fucking do it.
I love that.
That's
Let me
very
get a
good.
fucking turkey avocado. I'll get some oil then.
That's a really good idea because AutoZone doesn't have snacks,
No, there's no snacks there.
Yeah, they
but they have a lot of things that you need for your vehicle.
but not for your vehicle.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I pointed at you to do it.
We're going to keep it right here because
Oh, okay.
I do have something to say about that. Bless you. Is that chicken pox or monkey pox?
Well, I don't know. You're the doctor.
I have a statement prepared. Jess, your sarcasm's been an issue lately.
Sharkasm?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Sharkasm.
Sharkcasm.
Oh, sharkasm.
It's when you're like, I didn't shoot my pants. But you did.
Yeah, you did.
You know what you did and who you are. Bobby, what's in that pen?
Oh no, he's gonna have an intervention on you right now.
No judgment?
Yeah.
Just curious. Okay. What's in the pen?
It's called a Jewel, and it's it's like a tobacco flavored vape.
All good, all good. What
Okay.
flavor is it?
I just tobacco.
Like a strawberry or a
No,
cheesecake?
it's a tobacco, man.
Okay. And when you suck on it,
Okay, where are you going? Where are we going, dude?
you need it, huh?
I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I don't need this.
Interesting approach, Dr.
Very
Phil.
interesting. Yeah.
Well, every patient's different.
yeah.
Oh, you're still okay. He's trying to get you off the pen. Go ahead.
No, and if anything, I'd like to encourage more of it.
You want him to use the vape pen more.
I think he's not vaping enough.
That's not gonna work either. Listen, Dr. Phil, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I quit smoking cigarettes. I vape some,
Congrats on the
and
no smoking.
this is my last hurrah here.
Right.
So I think I'm doing pretty good.
That and food.
You know, it's so funny.
That's not a shot.
What my mom said to me yesterday. Did I share about it? I shared about it at my AA meeting.
Okay, I'm not taking a shot at it.
And what my mom said, you were there.
Yeah.
She goes, you'd be handsome if you lost weight.
She said you used to look like Elvis.
I
Did
thought
she
you
really?
said your face doesn't match your stomach.
That's what she said.
That hurts.
That's deep.
That's deep, dude.
She said you have a beautiful face.
She did. She said if you,
What about my body?
I think your body's fine.
she poked your stomach about 5 times.
Well, yeah, like, what do you think about my body?
Me as your employee?
That was a great fucking answer. We'll be right back.
Very good. Yeah, very
That
You
was
never
a-
know our dynamics.
Yeah. I mean, do you think I should lose some weight?
I think you should. I think you're perfect just the way you are, like looks wise. But you should walk.
It's
Gonna
just
hike?
the way it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
You'll never be like how you were.
After you gorge a big meal, I want you to sit at the piano
Yeah.
all slovenly and just go, dun-dun-dun. That's just the way.
Yeah.
Things will never be the same.
Yeah.
Fall asleep.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to lose any weight.
Thank you.
All I think you need to do is continue being happy, and that your health will follow suit.
I actually
Look at
really
Carlos.
agree with that.
Carlos, he looks as healthy and happy as I've ever seen him. He hugged me today when I came in the studio. I was here early yelling at somebody, and Carlos walked in and had a big smile, didn't you? And you looked very good. You feel good.
He came to the meeting today.
Well, I was going to let him share it, but do you want to share this on the show or no?
Yeah, I went to an AA meeting for the first time in like 6 years today.
Whoa. Hey, that's a big deal. Don't let anyone tell you it's not.
No one didn't. No one said it wasn't.
Well, they might.
No, they won't.
There's haters out there.
Phil, what the fuck are you
What you represent
Trying to
on
stop
TV
the hate.
is different than today.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to throw a plastic set of glasses at
Phrase.